Oh man, what's good? What's going on? And welcome back to another video. What is today? We have 55 days? Yo, 55 days of NoFap, man. Yo, this shit is fucking crazy. We got 5 more days to day 60 and another 30 days to day 90, and it's just been a blessing, man. Such a blessing. I'm so hyped for this shit. I'm also kind of hyped because right now my analysis was on point on this one. I'm just going to, wait to see how it all plays out. So far, so good. I got a lot of confirmations, on this trade. Excuse me, which essentially when you set it up, right, and it confirms here, bank, confirms there, bank, confirms here, bank, confirms there. That's all called confluence. You want confluence to give you confidence in entering your trade. All right, so I'm gonna show y'all just a quick little something. Let me see. Oh yeah, that's a bet. All right, so real quick, I'm in AUD USD right now. Now, I missed a few moves throughout the day though. Like, let's keep it 100. I missed quite a few moves throughout the day. Like that big ass move, like this big ass move. This was what on yesterday. But either way, I was like, yo, this thing is moving nice. It's making nice, generous moves, easy trends to follow. So you're good. So long story short, looking at it now, it was definitely on an uptrend. All right, my indicator here, wave analyzer, called a buy. Now, of course, I didn't get in it because I already missed it. I started analyzing everything up here. So I'm like, cool, let me go ahead and put in my trend lines to identify my price channel. I already have my zone set up with these white lines here. These white lines show what zones, what price points that essentially this pair likes to go to most often, right? Because if you look at it, even from here to here, it went from here to there, boom. Then it went from here, it shot up, it got close to it. So of course you would have had to monitor it so that you didn't lose it. But even if you did, even if you just held it, or shit, if you want to take another trade on the sell because it went back down to this exact zone and then it came back up to here. Of course I wouldn't necessarily do all of that, but it is a possibility. Like literally, if you took this trade here, hit your TP1, set TP2, didn't quite hit, so like I said, you might have want to manually close out. Now you notice a downtrend back down to this zone and then back on up. Between there and here, it's a good 30 pip move. So in any case, excuse me. So in any case, I noticed after the uptrend, right, went up, boom. Here's my confluence, right? So my confluence shows this here is the last lower high. Higher low. Sorry, I always get those two mixed up. So yeah, it's the lower high here on the uptrend. Boom. Going up, price broke. It retested both the higher low and it retested my trend line. And then what did it do? It hasn't breached that trend line since. Now on top of that, my indicator was like, yo, get in on the sell. I was already in the trade. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I was already in the trade back here where it told me to exit the buy that I didn't get in, but just seeing everything else matched up just fine, I'm expecting it, however long it takes, it's going to hit this zone next. That's where I see it going. So I'm going to keep an eye on it, see what's what. But when you already do your analysis and then you take a look here and you get that confirmation from my exclusive or our exclusive, Go Be Trade House's exclusive wave analyzer, like, bruh, get in the trade, yo. I'm going to be honest, some people, real talk, some people, they just get in the trade. Like, this shit is, it's so accurate. Let me see. Like right here on Ripple USD or XRP USD, it's cryptocurrency. Boom. They called a sell. I missed it. Boom. 6,121 pips. Now, of course, in crypto, it counts a little bit differently. I believe in crypto, that's technically, if it's like 6,000, it'd be like 600 pips, more or less. But either way, if you put even a penny lot size, like, you still made money off that. I want to say that's about $6. And then if you do 10 cents, you're looking at 60. Like, it's still a great move. And it happens real quick. Super, super quick. I think this thing's been killing it with Bitcoin too. Oh yeah, yo, this one, yo, this one was crazy. Like I missed this. I mean, and truth is, I don't necessarily trade crypto just yet because I'm working on building a small account to a large one. So that's why I'm more focused on like the smaller moves, smaller time frames, and so on. But yo, this right here, this joint called a buy. Boom, you got in, bro. That's over. Hold on, that says 99,000. Yeah, that's crazy. 99,606 pips. So yeah, like you would have made bread. I mean, not $99,000, but literally, if you had even at the smaller lot size, you're still making a good amount of money, a great amount of money on that. Especially if you're trying to build a small account to a large one. But let me get back to. So yeah, I'm just gonna watch the trade, see what happens. But either way, so yeah, that was just a little bit about Forex. Just kind of going over the shit that I've learned with my Forex education. So of course, as always, guys, listen, if you want to learn how to trade Forex and you want to get better at it, I have access to an education platform surrounded by a bunch of Forex traders and mentors, man. It's about 1,000 of us in our organization. Well, specifically in our group, in our Gobi Trade House. Like I said, we have access to this exclusive indicator. Nobody else has it. Yeah, like it helps. Like, don't get me wrong. Like everything, like every indicator, it's not 100%. But for what you've seen, it tells you when to get in, tells you when to get out, tells you when to buy, tells you when to sell. But it doesn't mean avoid doing your overall analysis. You see, because even for me, I did my own analysis. And then to add to Confluence, to give me the reassurance that, hey, yo, I made a good call. The wave analyzer say, okay, it's a sell. Now, if it said it was a buy, I'd be nervous. But either way, it's shown for a sell. I was already looking at it, looking to take a sell. We're looking at a sell right now. So, again, if you do want access, please hit me up. Let me know. I will definitely get you guys on board. We'll go over, cost and everything else like that. But it's not expensive at all, like at all. Like for the value that you get, you should be paying about 10 times the amount. No cap. Matter of fact, there are people who've charged 10 times the amount for a lot less. Easy. But either way, man. So NoFap, man. Today was just a really, really good day for me. I don't know what it was. I just woke up with just such a sense of just peace on my heart, yo. It was like, cause don't get me wrong, like the last couple of days I woke up kind of feeling, but it was like the moment it hit me, I said, no, we good. And I just shut off my brain, yo. Like I just stopped focusing on dumb shit. Like if it ain't about my growth or my daughter, like nothing else really matters. You feel me? And then the beauty in that was that I ended up having a conversation with a good friend of mine, and me and him, we talked for about a good 3 hours today. I said, dang. But it was funny because at the end of the conversation, we both realized we both needed that conversation. Like God put it all together beautifully that I was in the right space of mind. He hit me up. We just got to chopping it up and just realized we kind of going through the same shit at the same time, but it was like, it was just necessary, yo. It was such a necessary conversation. And I want to say maybe like an hour after the convo, I just texted him. I said, bro, yo, real talk, I really appreciate you. And he was like, dog, he's like, yo, like me too. He's like, we both needed that conversation. I said, we did, right? Like, it's just amazing how God's timing works, And just to kind of tie it in, it's like, that's, like I said, I don't know if it's been this way for anybody else, but like for me, in its own little way, being on NoFap, and I know some people won't think I'm weird for it, but whatever, it's helped me kind of tap in, in its own little way to be closer to God. It's like I'm just so aware of energies and just aware of other people and what they're going through, and you just notice the things that magnetize to your life, and it's like, I don't know. I mean, I'm not saying I manifested that conversation, because it wasn't like I was looking for it. It just kind of came to me, but it came to me at the right time. Like I wouldn't have been able to have that conversation on Sunday or Monday, like specifically it came today as I woke up and just kind of shifted gears in my head, to like really like push through and grow, And so yeah, man, like and it's weird how little things like that happen. Like the gentleman, excuse me, the older guy that I spoke about in one of my previous videos, who called into the call center, and he, was going through a lot, losing his grandson. His grandson was murdered during a carjacking, and we just happened to have the right kind of conversation, and it's been happening, just more unexpected conversations. And as I'm growing, I'm noticing that the things that I've learned, people are coming into my life, even for just a moment. People are coming into my life to receive the lessons that I've learned, the perspectives that I've learned, and it's just, oh man, it's just such a beautiful experience. Like I say it all the time, I'm like, God gives his toughest challenges to his strongest warriors, because it is for his strongest warriors to give that message to other people. And I'm sure I said it before about a younger gentleman who wanted so badly to become a personal trainer, but he more or less was just upset at the lack of success that he's had, both from the business side and relationship side. He tried to get at this girl, she rejected him, and he's like, what the fuck? He's like, yo, my girl, like she don't want to rock with me, she don't want to do this, blah, blah, blah. And he was just so distraught. He's like, yo, like my life is like what's the point? And he wanted to quit on everything. And I remember like he was legit crying. And I said to him, bro, yo, do you really want to be a personal trainer? And he's like, yeah. I said, all right. So go be a personal trainer. He's like, man, but I can't, yo, because like ain't shit going my way, blah, blah, blah. I said, bro, what do you want most in this world? Like what is it about being a personal trainer? He's like, nah, I just want to inspire and motivate people. I said, all right, cool. So do you really think you'll be able to motivate people by telling them, well, yeah, I just want to be a personal trainer and I just did it? And he's like, what? Well, yeah. I said, no, think about what I'm telling you. Do you really think you can motivate anybody by simply saying, yeah, I just woke up and decided I want to be a personal trainer, I did some studying, and now I'm a personal trainer? Or are you more likely to motivate people with, at one point in my life, things really weren't going my way, and I wanted to quit. I was at the end of my rope. Couldn't pay my bills. Barely had enough money for food. But I grinded and grinded every single day to make it through. And yeah, I prayed a lot. I said, God, what do you want from my life? You see what I'm saying? I was like, you see where I'm going with this? And he was like, yeah. I said, bro, you can't motivate nobody with no easy story. Don't nobody give a fuck about that. It's like, don't nobody, bro, you ain't moving shit with an easy story. That's like trying to push a car with no oomph behind it. Ain't nothing behind that. Like, you ain't moving nothing with just no energy. The energy is the struggle. The energy is the grind. Like, that's where you get that from to really move that car forward. Like, trust me, you ain't moving nobody if you got an easy ass story. Shit, nobody give a fuck about that. It's like, oh, all right, well, good for you, bro. Like, okay, you had it easy. What about me? I'm struggling. Like, people can relate to the struggle because many of us out here struggling. The 99% of us, we out here struggling. You feel me? And so, like, that really put things in, perspective for him. And it was just like, yo, like, yeah, man, just, it's just, like I said, it's just amazing when everything just kind of comes together, and you get connected with people at the right time in your life, and you understand that, like it's amazing when the gifts are seen, it's like, yeah, man, it's just a dope feeling. Oh, and side note too, so this was a little bit different, but so I don't even know if I'm even saying the word right. I think it's called Castile soap. So there was a post on Facebook from my homegirl about using different soaps. And it was like for all the clean people to use, like I think it's like Dove or Irish Spring and something else. So in any case, most of the people in the post was like Castile soap or Castile soap, however which way it said, right? So I'm like, yo, what is that shit? So I looked it up, and I was like, oh, this is pretty cool. Like it's like an 18-in-1 type of soap or whatever. So I bought like a little sample pack, right? So the shit came in, and I smelled them. Like I opened them all up. No, they all smelled bang. It was like one or two I really didn't really care for, but so I immediately was like, yo, let me use this shit, right? Dog, I grabbed the peppermint. Bro, I'm be honest. I still smell I still feel and smell clean as fuck, and I'm still kind of sweating a little bit. Like it got a little humid in this apartment, but bro, I smell so fucking good. But bro, that peppermint. See, nobody there's no warning on that shit, right? So, so I hop in the shower, and I'm just boom. I'm hitting all the spots. Boom, and boom. I'm hitting all my shit, right? And the shit just smelling so good. It's just this strong minty smell. I'm like, word. So then, boom. I'm just doing my shit. You know what I mean? Hit the front, bow. Get it under there. You know what I mean? I hit every last part. So then I get to the back, dog. Now, mind you, I'm loving this shit because I only use a couple drops and it's like lathering. It's all good. I feel all soft and shit. Man. So I take it. Of course, I go to wipe my ass. You know what I mean? I go to clean my shit. Boom, boom. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm good. So then I'm still, wash. I'm like, damn. All of a sudden, I get this tingling sensation back there. And I'm like, hey, oh, all right. And then, yo, that ass, I swear that peppermint, yo, that shit woke up my whole booty hole, bro. Like, yo, you understand? So, yo, I'm sitting there and it was like, ooh, hey. It was like a little tingle and it was just like, boom. I'm like, oh, shit. So I'm sitting there, yo, I just feel like it was like somebody put a cough drop in my ass or something, dog. Like, I didn't know what to do. Like, just almost imagine you, put Vicks on your butthole, bro. Like, yo, oh, man. It was just... It was just the wrong sensation, but man, I just wasn't ready. I wasn't prepared. Nobody gave me a warning. So then, I just turn around, I just spread my cheeks, let the water kind of, wash the shit away. But man, yo, that peppermint, the peppermint smell good. Don't get me wrong. I love it now, but yo, I just wasn't ready for, what it would feel like back there. You know what I mean? I didn't think it would feel like anything because I'm like, yo, it's just soap. But bro, yo, that shit. That was definitely the highlight of my day today, man, because I was not expecting that shit at all. But yeah, man. But either way, 55. That's crazy, yo. So yeah, man, we had day 55. Day 60 is on Sunday. Yeah, man, I'm just gonna keep watching this trade. It hasn't broken any of my lines just yet, so just gonna ride out, catch about 20-30 pips on this one. Yeah, man, but either way, I love y'all. Let's keep rocking. Yeah, man, wherever you are on your journey, please share it. I would greatly appreciate it. Of course, I know I don't say this often, but please like and subscribe. I know I'm dope. All right, just a little bit. All right, but either way, we'll do it again tomorrow. All right, later.